As usually, what we do on Exploring Bethlehem is we explore the people, places, and things that make up Bethlehem. Today we're going to explore and check out a person, a pretty important person. And there's a connection between this fellow and Bethlehem that I found very interesting. In many parts of the country, the first part of the month of March is a holiday. Kids actually get the day off from school to celebrate the birthday of Count Pulaski. Pulaski Day, maybe you've heard of it. But what do you know about Count Casimir Pulaski? And what is his connection to Bethlehem? Here at the very busy intersection of West 3rd Street and Broadhead Avenue is a little pocket park known as Pulaski Park. It's been here forever, and you've probably passed it more than once. Did you ever stop to wonder who Pulaski was?
Count Casimir Pulaski was a noted Polish cavalry commander who saw action during conflicts in Poland and later served in the American Revolution. In late summer 1776, he began to discuss the possibility of serving in the American Revolution with his friend Claude Carloman de Roulehier. Connected to the Marquis de Lafayette and Benjamin Franklin, Roulehier was able to arrange a meeting. This gathering went well, and Franklin was highly impressed with the Polish cavalrymen. As a result, the American envoy recommended Pulaski to General George Washington and provided a letter of introduction stating that the Count was renowned throughout Europe for the courage and bravery he displayed in defense of his country's freedom. Pulaski sailed for America, arriving at Marblehead, Massachusetts. On July 23, 1777, he wrote to Washington and informed the American commander that "I came here, where freedom is being defended, to serve it, and to live or die for it." Arriving later that spring, Pulaski and his men were active in the defense of the city until receiving orders to march to Augusta, Georgia in early September. In the spring of 1778, Pulaski visited Bethlehem with his cavalry unit. Legend has it that he so enchanted the Moravian sisters with his chivalry that they embroidered him a banner. While some speculation exists if the banner truly was made in honor for Pulaski or if he merely ordered it made himself, the fact remains he carried it with him on the battlefield until his untimely death in Savannah in 1779. The silk banner, attributed to the design of Rebecca Langley, was later immortalized in a Longfellow poem. During the siege of Savannah on September 16, the combined Franco-American forces assaulted the British lines on October 9. In the course of the fighting, Pulaski was mortally wounded while leading a charge forward. Removed from the field, he was taken aboard the privateer Wasp, which then sailed for Charleston. 2 days later, Pulaski died while at sea.
During the War for Independence, back in the 18th century, many Americans gave their lives trying to free America from the tyranny of the Crown, the British Empire. That's understandable. What's less understandable is why someone, a native of Poland, would do it. And Count Pulaski was a freedom fighter in his own country. And when he was finished fighting for freedom for Poland, he decided he would come to America and help the colonists gain their freedom as well. And he was not only willing to fight for freedom, but he was willing to die for our freedom. That makes him a pretty interesting character in my book.